Hi, this is Sarai. I'm in Israel. I'm in Tel Aviv at the beach. It's a beautiful day. It's 70 degrees and I just went swimming right here at this beach. I was so happy to get in the water here. The water's warm and the weather's nice. So I had a few things happen at my arrival to Israel. So one of the things that was really upsetting in Rome, Italy, because I was at the airport there last night waiting for my flight, well, when I went up to get my boarding pass, the agents at the gate, well, the Israeli border agent, the main one, he gave me the third degree of questioning. He asked me so many questions and, about what I'm going to do in Israel. Well, if I would have said I'm a Jewish Christian missionary, that wouldn't have been good because he may not have wanted to let me in because I'm a Christian. And then he asked me all kinds of questions about where I live, and I said I live in Encinitas, California. And he goes, "What community do you live in?" And I said, "I live in Leucadia." And he goes, "Who's the leader of Leucadia?" And I said, "I don't know, because I don't keep track of the local politics. I don't know who the mayor of Encinitas is." So at that point, apparently, because I couldn't answer who the leader of Leucadia is, I was taken into an interrogation room, and they checked my purse and my backpack for drugs as if I was a drug trafficker. It was so disrespectful because I love Israel. I pray for Israel all the time. I'm Jewish. I'm Russian Jewish. Anyway, it was very upsetting. They took every single thing out of my purse and my backpack and went over it with this device to check for drugs. And then they put everything in the drug machine to check for drugs as if I'm a drug trafficker. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I was dressed nice. I had my Tree of Life necklace on that I bought in Tiberias, Israel. I had my shawl that I bought in Jerusalem, Israel. I was, I just don't look like a drug addict and a drug trafficker. So I just took this as spiritual warfare because I'm an ambassador for Jesus Christ being here in Israel, and I'm going to Jerusalem and all over Israel again to preach to the Jews. And I just believe it was major spiritual warfare because it happened in Rome, Italy, and who persecuted Jesus the most? It was the Jewish religious leaders and the Romans. So I got persecuted in Rome, Italy. I'm here to do God's work. And look what happened to me at the airport with the border agent. I did tell the lady that checked everything in the drug machine that I didn't think that it was proper or nice for them to treat me that way. But the border agent, he didn't apologize. But I did give him a half smile when I walked by him as I was boarding the plane. So I didn't want him to think I was mad at him. I mean, I tried to show him some love by a half smile. Anyway, this is what I've been dealing with here. And then I get to the airport in Israel in the middle of the night, and the first thing that happens is I get scammed by a taxi driver. I was so tired and sleepy, and I was trying to download the taxi app, and this one guy comes up and said, "Oh, do you need a ride to your hotel? And I said, yes, I do. Well, so what I should have done and what I remember happening when I was here in 2020 is that you need to ask them ahead of time what the rate is, and I didn't because I'm usually a trusting person, but once again I got scammed by the taxi drivers here. Anyway, so when he dropped me off, he was trying to charge me a lot more, and he didn't take credit cards, and then he got mad at me. I ended up giving him $60 in US cash, and it should have been like about $40, but he was yelling and angry and praying to Allah. He was a Muslim, so he wasn't very nice to me. I said, I think you should be nice to me. Anyway, then he ended up saying I'm sorry, so at least he apologized. So then I get to my hotel, and it's just a crummy hotel, and it's supposed to have a balcony according to the picture, and the picture on Booking.com, the picture was of a very nice hotel with a balcony. So I get there, and it's a crummy hotel, no balcony, no toilet paper. I mean, this was my arrival to Israel, so Booking.com scammed me too, and I looked them up because I was going to complain to them about what happened at this hotel, that the pictures are not, the hotel looks nothing like the pictures, the room is nothing like the pictures. Then I found out Booking.com, the same company owns them and Agoda, and I've had problems with both of those companies booking hotels around the world. One in Kathmandu that showed a beautiful view of Mount Everest, and when I got there, it was the most crummiest part of Kathmandu you could ever imagine, and they put fake reviews on and everything. So there's so much corruption and fraud in the world, and I've had to deal with a lot of it traveling around the world. So anyway, I'm going to make another video about Passover, but I just wanted to tell you what happened when I first got here to Israel. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.